Hello, in this video I'm going to be drawing another one of your OCs, and this one is Cosmo by Cool Art Stuff Dude. So first I'm going to be talking about some of the details about Cosmo himself, and then talking a bit about the process, and also talking about what you can do if you would like me to draw your OC. So yeah, Cosmo. Whenever I hear the word Cosmo, I always think of Sonic X. I'm ruined. But anyway, Cosmo is a stardust being, which I'm not entirely sure what that means, but that sounds very, very cool. I'm intrigued. And he's 14 years old, and he is a prince. And he has no need to eat or sleep. Jealous. I wish I didn't have to eat or sleep. He can mix his body mass up to 50% sand, and can shape stardust into anything. And on the little corner you can see the character sheet pop up sometimes for what I was using while I was sketching and doing the colors and all that. The purple part with the stars seems to be the stardust or something, because that's what it's pointing to. I'm very curious about this character. I need more information. I'm very curious. So yeah, the stardust can shape into anything. So that's all I got to say about Cosmo. Also, real quick, I sketched in those 2 spikes on his torso, but I guess I forgot it later on when I was doing line art. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry. And by the time I realized, it was too late to add them back in. So yeah, I hope that's not a big problem. So, if you would like me to draw your OC, here's what you can do. So, you can tag me in a post on like YouTube, like any type of post, I don't care. It can be anything, as long as you tag me. You can send it to me on like Instagram. You can join one of my Discord servers. I have 2. One is just for general, like a community server about my channel, I guess, that it's not really active. So if you would like to join a more active one, I would suggest joining my Sonic one, though that's not really like my channel based. It's literally Sonic and Sonic fans, so it's up to you. You can send it in either one and let me know that you would like me to draw your OC, and I will add it to my list. Or you can email it to me in my email in the description. I would really appreciate it if you could give me some information about the OC. It doesn't need to be a whole lot, but the more the better, because I love hearing about your OCs, and it gives me more stuff to talk about, and can also really help with the drawing process. Onto the drawing process. Sketching was kind of difficult for some reason. It's been a long time since I've drawn a furry character. I used to draw them a lot more, but it's been, I think, a few months since I've drawn a furry character, and I don't know, it's just kind of difficult. Luckily, I think I kind of got the hang of it again after a few tries, but yeah, definitely not my best. I'm sorry, but I tried my best. I don't draw furries anymore. I've moved on to Mobians. Why does it always come back to some kind of animal thing? I don't know. With art, I always come back to like animal type things. First it was like warrior cats, then it was like humans, then it was furries, now it's Sonic characters. And I don't think Sonic characters are going anywhere. So yeah. Anyway, I had really no idea on what direction to go in with this drawing. I did have the idea of making the stars on the purple parts glow. I thought that would look really cool, and I did end up doing it, and I really like how it looks. But yeah, whenever I'm kind of unsure of where to go with the drawing, and I kind of don't necessarily love how it looks, I always just add some lighting effects, because that always helps like tremendously for some reason. I don't know, I just feel like it really steps up the drawing, and it gives it more interest and kind of distracts from the flaws by adding something better, I guess. The hardest part I had was sketching the eyes, in the original drawing, the eyes were like, it's a very cartoony style. And so I kept trying to kind of interpret that in my style, and like it was just like, how do I explain? Like, I don't know. Like, I love the simplicity and like the expression, but whenever I tried to like do it like that, it just didn't really work. So I don't know. I just gave him like a kind of worried expression. I don't know. I hope that works fine. I wanted to give him kind of like the just done with everyone expression, but for some reason I just couldn't do it. I don't know why. But in the end, the eyes were my favorite part, and I love how they look. So, yay! Also, something about this design of this character, I love the little spikes on the head and the earrings. I love how it makes a rainbow. I just love how colorful this character is. That's another thing though, like, I don't usually draw super saturated characters, but this character was like a super saturated character. And I loved it, and I wanted to keep that essence, but I didn't know like how much to do. So I think I found a good middle ground. I hope. This drawing was just, it was something. It was kind of difficult, but I really liked it. Despite this drawing being kind of difficult and kind of out of my comfort zone and confusing sometimes, it didn't take that long. Like, it took, I think, about 2 hours, 2.5 at most, and I drew it in one day, which is pretty fast compared to recently with my drawings, which is interesting because usually, like, with other stuff like Sonic or something, it's just brainless, but with this, like, it wasn't, but it went faster. That doesn't add up. I don't know. That's kind of everything I gotta say. Yeah. Thank you for listening, and thank you for letting me draw your C. Cool art stuff, dude. Bye-bye!